The day I started really healing myself, everything shifted. I was looking for a peaceful and inspiring life, and it led me to massive success and becoming a millionaire. If you've ever wondered why you can't seem to break through financially, no matter how hard you work, it might not be about money at all. Today, I want to share a truth that I learned the hard way. I had to heal emotionally before I could earn abundantly. This isn't about budgeting apps or side hustles. It's about self-worth, nervous system regulation, and deep healing. Being broke wasn't the problem. It was a symptom. For years, I was stuck in financial struggles, even when I was doing all the right things. But deep down, I didn't feel safe to receive. I didn't believe I deserved more. I was holding on to scarcity and trauma. Emotional wounds were driving everything. Undercharging, overgiving, focusing on my limitations instead of, owning my gifts. Staying small to feel safe, and also avoiding visibility. I was trying to earn like a queen with a nervous system of a scared little girl. People who discover me today think that I was always so confident. And actually, I have another video about self-confidence, but this is something I've come to build along the way. I'm not here to share quick fixes with you. I spent years in therapy, and after therapy, after I could stand up by myself, I had enough drive, I had enough juice to be able to step into coaching and to live my best life. I want to tell you first to heal, to spend some time with your inner child, to understand what happened to you, and stop trying to change your past. From the moment you feel more at peace with your past, you will realize that you can make the most out of the present moment and envision the brightest future. I do believe that our greatest challenges are also showing us where our greatest resources are. And you can turn your shit into gold. The second thing I want to share today is that at the roots of my scarcity was my self-worth. No strategy will work long-term if your inner world is built on survival mode. I had to rebuild my self-worth piece by piece, and that included reparenting myself emotionally and letting go of inherited belief about money, success, and deserving, learning how to self-soothe and regulate my nervous system, and seeing myself through new eyes. I was not broken, I was powerful all the way. I started treating myself like someone who deserved love and wealth, and that changed everything. For a while, a few years, I kind of stopped living a normal life like my friend did. Everybody had a stable job, stable income, was buying houses and making babies, and I felt like I was taking a step back. But I was indeed, and that was very important for me. Something shifted from the moment that I slowed down and actually focused on my healing, that I took the time and that I invested effort, money, and patience, presence to heal on my journey. And that time that I took actually made me succeed way faster afterwards. Don't underestimate your capacity to grow beautiful roots when you do that. You're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get healthier, and then you're gonna give beautiful fruits. Believe in that. You must believe in that because this is the truth. It works. It does take time, it does take effort and resources, but this is so valuable for your future. And the best moment to start is always now. It's easy for me to say that now, but at that time I was crying a lot and it was really difficult, and I felt that I was the only one doing that. Also in my family, nobody was understanding, and I still think that they believe that this is for crazy people to go to therapy and walk the healing journey. But anyway, I am the living proof that you can be more at peace, more creative and less reactive, and that you can indeed build the most beautiful life. So you don't need a supportive environment from the beginning to be able to walk the healing path. And also believe that you're going to meet new people along the way and that those people will want to support you. Maybe your family and close ones will also evolve, but that's not the end goal. The end goal is for you to be happy with yourself. The money started to flow when I felt safe to receive. Abundance didn't arrive because I hustled harder. It came when I relaxed into my power. I began to raise my prices, ask for what I really wanted, say no without guilt, make bold moves without needing permission, invest in myself from a place of faith and not fear, and believe that yes, I deserve it and I belong here, the outside started to reflect the inside. And that's how true prosperity is built. I'm going to share with you an anecdote. Last year, I was sharing lunch with a dear friend and his wife. And his wife was also a coach, but coming from the luxury industry. She used to work with famous brands in France, such as Chanel, Dior, and everything, which is a world that is completely foreign to me. I discovered naturopathy, natural medicine, about 12 years ago, and I became a naturopath, and then I became a coach. That set really beautiful foundations for me because I was seeking healing, and then I was seeking natural medicine, a form of simplicity and listening to the body, mind, spirit, and everything in harmony. From that place, when I regained more vitality, I was eager to discover what my full potential was, and this is when coaching entered my life. And she told me something at that lunch that I will remember forever. She said, "I'm not willing to spend more time with coaches. I don't like this industry." And I looked at her and I said, well, that's totally the opposite for me. I love coaches. Most of my friends are coaches. My partner is a coach. I just love how uplifting the conversations are. And it took us a while to realize in the conversation that because we had different backgrounds, she was seeing coaching as ambitious and pushy and exhausting. And I was seeing coaching as something really holistic, healthy, grounded, that helps us grow the most beautiful garden that we want to create for our life. So this is why we have deep roots, which are solid in the ground. For me, with the coaches I know, we share questions such as, how did you sleep? How do you digest lately? How is your heart? How do you feel? And I feel that this is the coaching that we need more in the world, the coaching from the heart, the coaching that truly helps us reveal our greatest potential without exhaustion. And this is also what I want to help you create. So please subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comment if there is anything else that you would like me to cover. I intend to publish a video every week and I would love to be of service. And if what I shared today speaks to you, tell me in the comment. What beliefs or emotion do you feel you need to heal in order to receive more? You can also access for free the chapter 1 of my book, Millionaire from the Heart, down below by clicking on the link. You can listen to the audio version or download the PDF. You are not broken, but you might be building your financial life on beliefs that aren't yours yet. Heal the root, self-worth before net worth. When your heart opens, your life expands, and that includes your income. See you in the next video.